Well, let's try a nice cold start in this car now. It's been sitting, I don't know, 12 hours, so it's pretty cold. I expect the chain to rattle its head off until oil pressure comes up, but let's see what happens. I'll turn the choke on. Just one pump. No chain noise. Last time I saw this car, all I could hear was chain noise, but it could have been overheating. It did seem a bit hot. I think this gauge is a bit screwed. I'll sort all that out later. Got to try and get it roadworthy on this before I can spend lots of time and money on that engine. Oh, it's still pretty cold. I just got it set down off choke. So, yeah, that's much better than it was yesterday when it was cold. That water pump is awful. The rest of it sounds fine. Well, apart from being able to hear that water pump through the entire car, it seems to be running alright. I have to give it a tune and everything, of course, but let's go for a drive. And the cooling system's pretty bad. Oh, it's running pretty damn good. Not going to give it any help to the water pump. And it feels like it needs new suspension. Especially the rear end. So I'll be looking underneath there next. Very nice. Well, that's idling in park warm. That's what the mechanic had done to it, to try and get it to run as good as it was running. Alright, I've turned the idle down, optimistically, so let's put it into gear and see what happens. Wow. Once it gets new belts and everything, I'll be happy. Oh, that's heaps better. Once the belts and water pump are done, that should be very quiet. That's all you can hear. Belts, water pump. The rest of it's quiet.